Smart Fabrics up against Geist, which I'm not sure what exactly is going to be happening yet. But we've got an okay start. We've got Crisium Grid to stop any early siphons. And don't mind the LP. I'm finding it a little pricey. So you probably won't play it just yet. Might install Draw Jackson next turn. We'll see if I draw an econ card. I'd love to see like Blue Clearance or Hedge Fund. Okay, so Tech Trader. We'll see if there's spy cameras or not. Geist is kind of reasonable these days. Because you can use Forger to get rid of tags from CTM, and then you also, get your Geist draw and your Tech Trader. And any tech writers also. So you can get quite a bit of value from getting rid of tags with Forger, which makes the console better than it would be kind of in a vacuum if you're just getting rid of like siphon tags. So I think it's pretty reasonable these days. Get our Soleno back. Didn't actually expect that to happen. But yeah, we get a food. Don't really care about that. I tempted to ice server 1. Tempted to ice R&D. Let's do R&D. We know the vanity projects are still in there, so with all three of them up for grabs, seems worth it. He probably isn't too keen to trash Jackson for $3 at the start, real money. In fact, we're going to get more subliminals, so that's pretty juicy. Okay. We draw again. No, I think the play is just click money. Next turn we'll do the Mushin Mirror Morph and put it our three things, and we can score food. I usually want to score the vanity first, but it might be a good time to score one agenda before we end up having to pay to res our ice. Because when you do your combo, you get rid of a lot of cards in your hand, which is kind of good because you can spend your money on your ice after that point. Until then, we're stuck having to keep a bunch of credits in our pool to keep our hand size up. So let's go ahead and do the thing. He might have Film Critic, which would be pretty rough. He also might have Drive-By. I think I'm going to risk it, because I'd rather him have to check which one is which. If he feels like trashing the... He actually can't trash this, can he? No, if he trashes Spy Cam, if he trashes this, he can make $3. So we're now forced to res all our things. And we'll show the food. I think he certainly would trash both of these things. He trashes Spy Camera anyway just for fun, and then the Sports Hopper is whatever. So he's now looking at the food. Though he can't steal it. So I'm not totally sure why he bothered to check this. It would be pretty bold to put the vanity instead and just bluff. People usually won't check it, so it's something you can do if you're really feeling like they won't check it, but I didn't have that confidence. So we'll just keep setting up. Luckily, we're good against siphons. I don't really care what else he can do to us. Draw a hedge fund. That's actually perfect. Really happy to see a hedge fund here. So next turn is probably just install, draw 4, look for the next vanity. Or the fast track. Love to have more fast tracks, in fact, but it's a bit tough. How good is this ELP? He's got Dirty Laundry, I'd imagine. Maybe not much beyond that. Oh, hang on. Let's not do that. Kind of want to install the assembly lines to save a click. Then we can draw 6 this turn. So we have motion, we have mirror morph. Let's draw again. I want to see the other vanity or the fast track. Yeah, I agree with that. The Hasty's decent. It's definitely not a bad deck in CI. But this one, they have to actually spend clicks running and trashing your stuff after you combo, which I do like. Because both this and the Hasty suffer from the runner being able to run still. Okay, so now we're happy we have this ELP. Gets the little back too, which is pretty great. We just need the vanity, so let's draw for it. Nice. So our only problem right now is we're short on the installables. We have our vanities, but we need 3 more things to res. We have smart fabrics, and that's about it. Subliminal again. I think really we just got to get the ELP back on the board. And crack hedge here. He doesn't have siphon anyway. Okay, that's fair. He's playing that list from Netrunner DB. That is, I forget what it's called. How many employee strikes can he have? He only has 2. I mean, we're getting a card each turn, so that's fine. Yeah, let's just fire it off again. Double draw here. Yeah. Should have done that first before I did the other thing. Interesting. So do we shuffle before our turn starts to try to get our ELP back? I guess we do. We can have 2 chances at the archived. I want to leave the strike protocol here. I want the people actually putting cards in their deck. Well, we actually can't do much right now, right? We don't have enough installables. And these are all 5 power. Can we actually put a thing out with like 2 Fairchilds in front? I think we can. If we motion him, we mirror 3 ice. He needs like... I think we have to do it, huh? Yeah, there's no way we can install more than that. Why either put 3 ice in front of you, we do 3 barriers, hope he doesn't have his barrier breaker, or we put Fairchilds and hope he can't break them all. I think double Fairchild is the right play here. So that puts us at $12 committed. Put the smart fabrics, we can potentially get there. He has to run there first. I think it's better than the... we can't res our Chrysian though, we res everything here. So we're discarding into 5. Are these biotics even good? I think there's no way these do anything for us. So we didn't happen to draw many assembly lines as well. We're into this kind of weird position. And we had to archive. We could have archived the smart fabrics for an extra installable, but you still need to have quite a few of them. How was the unbreakers? Oh, that's pretty good. So they're at 6 power. I think we res this. The other one's only 5 powers, so oh no, it's Fairchild's 5 power. Yeah, we actually can't res this. Womp womp. So there's Jeeves. The ruse would have been pretty fantastic. Not really influence for a ruse in this kind of deck. Now he's rocking. Street Pellets we want to see for sure. He's actually going for this. That's cool. What does he think we're installing here? I guess we would be able to what? Just get the agenda out of our hand. Is that the idea? So we're going to get rid of something unless he trashes the sports hopper to overdraw. Yeah, trashes the shiv. That's fair. So the play for us, blue level credit, or click for 3 with Jeeves out, and blue level next turn. Yeah, let's get our Jeeves online right away and just keep him checking things. And then we'll have a nice turn. Next turn we can probably do blue level and then another operation. So I should have kept my biotics, huh? What's the best zoom level here? I'll go full screen, that will help a little bit. If I had kept the biotics, I could do like a triple biotic with Jeeves. Now that he's told us he doesn't have any siphons, it's reasonable to actually get, what, $17, $18 maybe? So comes back, that's really good. We gotta get rid of that strike, don't we? I mean, we can play off of this number of cards, kind of, but I don't think we want to. Yeah, let's ELP him again. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have dirty laundry if he's playing these spy cameras. I think I've seen this list before and it did not have dirty laundry. So you might not have any run events in this deck, which makes the LP actually pretty good. let the runs begin. We could res this to make him use the spike. His levy's already in the bin, and there's already 2 same old in the bin. Going to $2 is not that exciting, so I think I'll let him through here. It's his last click. And we know where all but one agenda is, so he only has 1 chance to hit here. Yeah, legwork's pretty good. Except I would have stopped the legwork. So, definitely had a little bit of issues with how many times he could replay employee strike. We might have had a different line that involved like dumping our hand on the table right away. But look at all the installs left in our deck, right? We're almost all of them left here. So we could have tried instead archiving and mirror morphing right away, because he didn't have a lot of real credits to trash our stuff. So there might have been a way to go with that. To think about that. All right, thanks for watching.